A December chill is in the air coming off of Lake Erie, but folks here bundled up, ready for football at Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland.
This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
You look at this Browns defense.
They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Back to throw here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. They'll drop to throw. This one is Slayton over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Back to throw again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal, would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now they'll change things up. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Watson now to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Scotty Miller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Martin Emerson. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Watson changing to play. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. Touchdown, Giants! Darius Slayton, 44 yards. And the Giants have cut it back within a score.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your number one path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, here's Watson. That's to the right side and complete to the Joker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They go up the middle with Chubb. And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
Here's second and 3.
To throw is Watson.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around.
Up the middle, it's Chubb.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
2nd and 5.
After the run, Watson going to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. One back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Chubb running right. Takes this one in for the Browns score. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And give him a gain of 37. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking to throw.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-17. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Watson going to change the look here.
To throw is Watson. Throwing to start the drive.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
24! 31!
Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Watson on 3rd down. Drops it off for Chubb. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. Again, it's Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now a 2nd and 10. Moore, the motion man.
Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Down, he's coming.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. A final shot before the break. Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this one is right through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And the Browns are able to cover this one up.
Set. 59. 54.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Watson on first down. This is caught inside the 15. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A gain of 37. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Now the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw now on first down.
Right back to Tolbert.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown.
Darius Slayton
with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Giants have got it back to within a score.
Gano the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Browns are able to cover this one up.
At 24. At 59.
Now a first down throw, Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
46.
On first down, it's Watson.
Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
Great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
This is 2nd and 8. Watson changing the play.
At 54. 54.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw now on first down.
He'll look downfield for Waller. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the interception, here's Watson. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Elijah Moore, 57 yards.
And the Browns get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Gano for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after after him right here. I would put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Let's watch it and find out who's right.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around.
Right back to him on first down.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 105 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And now an audible here into something else.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Alert, alert! Hey, 31!
Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 59!
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Brought down at the 20.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out.
And the Browns are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss. Because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield, because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them, because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw again.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Browns come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.